The crowd is assembled at the American Airlines Center looking for a Mavericks win here in downtown Dallas. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick trip here for the Bucks, just one game away before heading back to Milwaukee. And of course, Baron Davis. This is first game in his new Dallas Mavericks uniform.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his three shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Towns wide open. A shot's good on the assist by George.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee ball. Here's Jones, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Nowitzki left side. It's over Towns. And the basket by Nowitzki.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Outside Jefferson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Towns. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Now here's Towns. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the night.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem Lee.
Oh.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Second team foul. Buck substitution. Number 9.
All the way up top. Nothing on the board.
2 minutes.
Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Davis surveying the floor. Pass to McAdoo. Outside Jefferson. Offensive rebound. Nowitzki outside. A second chance effort. Hits the front of the rim and out. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Chambers. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by McAdoo. And here are the Mavericks now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nowitzki for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the night.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
Outside Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Ilgauskas. Milwaukee, no good that time either. So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Jefferson. Here's McAdoo. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's good from long range. Jefferson's got 5 points so far.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Davis. 2 on the clock. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Ilgauskas. For 3, Richardson can't hit that one. Mavericks leading by 5. Goes up. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Allen right side. Now here is Brand. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Back to Goodrich. The basket good off the assist from Allen.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Brand laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brand's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. The kick out to Towns. And here's George for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now Payton. Scoreless thus far.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Picked by Olajuwon. And it's sent back by McAdoo. And it's the Mavericks on the break.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Wasted no time on that one. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Brand outside. Brand, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not, that's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
And look at the focus on this drive from Brand. He won't stop. He won't be denied.
Stolen by Jones. Here's George.
Too much.
Oh, George, dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Payton up top. Still yet to score. Pass to McAdoo. 5 on the clock. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
Here's Starks. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Starks has got 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And the foul called on Corey Maggette. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brunson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Dallas leading by 8. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Chambers. And here Starks. Back to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another basket for Dallas.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And here's Brunson outside. Nowitzki with the rebound. Here's Starks. And there's the drive.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
That one good for 2. Ilgauskas has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a good screen. Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer.
3 points.
Brunson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Davis. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Chambers. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Outside Jefferson. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 7. Inside. It's stolen by Jefferson. Ball going up court. Payton, that's good. Payton's got his first bucket of the night.
A big athletic combo guard. Starks loves to score, but also more than willing to make the extra pass. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Payton outside. Nowitzki for three. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Pass to Towns. To the right side. The shot by George, wide open. Off target with his three. Mavericks leading by 7. Jefferson with it. Hardaway picks him up. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Jefferson. Nowitzki outside. Shoots over Elijah. And it's Nowitzki missing.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
On the wing, George. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. George has got 7.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Outside, Payton. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Jones. And it's the Bucks on the break. And then Jones with the jam.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. Dallas leading by 3. Maggette outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Jefferson, and it's blocked.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Payton. The end of the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Brunson. He's got 5. Richardson outside. There's the screen. Pass to Chambers. And Brunson has it in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Allen. Brand outside. Here's Payton. And stolen by Richardson. That's tipped. Stolen by Brand. Driving to the basket. Off target at the rim. Bucks trailed by 3. Down low. Here's Chambers. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Now, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
So they take the lead. Chambers got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Brunson scanning the floor. And it's sent back by McAdoo. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Richardson, good.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Pass to McAdoo. Back to Nowitzki. Here's McAdoo. The rebound by Ilgauskas.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Richardson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead. Goodrich up top. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. In for the Bucks.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by McAdoo.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. High post, Nowitzki. He's got 9. Just 3 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Jarrett Allen. Elton Brand. John Starks.
And here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Starks with the steal. Payton from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
43. The Bucks, 45.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. A 2-point game. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you almost have to climb a ladder to guard Ilgauskas.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Bucks making a change here. Outside, Davis. Starks outside. 6 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Kicks it out to Jones. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Pass to McAdoo. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee. Coming onto the floor for your man. Number 50.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway with it. Here's Olajuwon. Now here is Hardaway. Rebound by Elton Brand. The Mavericks trailing. Starts right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's George. Kicks it out to Jones. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Brand. Jumps up. And it's Brand with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Pass to Olajuwon. The layup off target. And so it's Dallas with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Jefferson's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Olajuwon outside. Back to George. 11 feet away. Goes back up. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. George has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Looking to get it going. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
Towns, the screen. Outside, George. Pocket 6. Olajuwon. Another miss by Olajuwon. Pass to Payton. Dallas moving it around. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Shoots over Towns. And the basket by Nowitzki. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Here's Hardaway. And no good that time. Great D that time from Payton. Knocked loose. Hardaway with the steal. Olajuwon, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Back to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. Payton from outside. Drills it from outside. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And there's cool. And then there's ice cold. Payton playing with ice in his veins right now. Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Payton. High post, Nowitzki. They double team Nowitzki. Shoots over Towns. And that one comes up a bit short. Hardaway goes in. Outside for George. Towns the screen. George with the ball. Jefferson picks him up.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Right side, Davis. Pass to Goodrich. Nowitzki left side. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. The crowd is assembled looking for a Bucks home victory here in Milwaukee, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Dallas right now in the middle of a road trip. And, of course, Baron Davis. This is first game in his new Dallas Mavericks uniform.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
Now here's Jones. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
At 7 feet tall, Nowitzki needs just a touch of space for the dunk. Really like to see him finish it strong.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Towns. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's McAdoo. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Jones. Outside, Olajuwon. Over McAdoo. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Jefferson. Nowitzki outside. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Payton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Now here's Jones. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Jefferson's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Hardaway from outside. Starks with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
From deep, George. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Nowitzki outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. From past the arc, here's Goodrich. Connects from three-point range.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Now, here is George. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Goodrich. Back to Nowitzki. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Olajuwon with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Number 9.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Nowitzki right side. Pass to Goodrich. Dallas no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
On the wing, Hardaway. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. And here's Towns. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And here's George for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Jared Allen, Elton Brand, Corey McGinn.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Payton. Here's Goodrich. Rebounded by the Bucks. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And the shot is good. Towns has got 8 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks lead.
The Mavericks, 14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Inside, here's Elliott. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Mavericks trail by 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
It's up a 3. The rebound by Payton.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Screen by Brand. Pass to Allen. Stolen away. And here's Richardson outside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
You two players, jump ball call.
Now Brunson. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Ilgauskas with it. Now Payton defending. From deep, Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Chambers. Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Brunson, no good. Mavericks trailed by 8. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
It's his first trip to the line. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms. And the versatile Maggette showing off the quick release there.
Fires the three. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got the lead back up to 8 now for Milwaukee. Outside for Starks. Maggette outside. Rob. Starks with the steal. Down low. Nice shot by McAdoo.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Out to the right wing. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's Elliott. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
No good from Maggette. Bucks leading by 9. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki right side. Outside, Davis. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. George with the steal. Out to Brand. Pass to Nowitzki. Starks outside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Nowitzki with the steal. Back to Starks. Nowitzki outside. Over Jones. Nowitzki, no good. Outside, George. Driving the lane. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Pass to Nowitzki. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Davis missing. On offense here, the Bucks. Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Jones has got 5 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Nowitzki for 3.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
At the elbow, Olajuwon. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The shot by George, wide open. That three off the mark. On the wing, Starks. Nothing on the board. And it's in there. Starks has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Dallas.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he sinks the second. Mavericks trailed by 21. Starks with it. Picked up by Elijah Watt. To the inside. And Nowitzki slams it in.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Out to Hardaway. Pass to Jones. The three. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Tries it from 19. Rebounded by the Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead. Jones, that's for two. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Jones has got 10.